Master your emotions in 6 weeks. Yes, this challenge actually I set for myself. And if you're willing to come along with me, then it's going to change your life too. It's a personal journey to go on. I like to share with you during these 6 weeks. If you are with me and you make these changes the same time I'm doing them, you're going to turn your life around. Because these steps we're going through are not new for me. I'm using them regularly with my very successful high-achieving clients. But also my very successful high-achieving clients get stuck, stressed, feel anxious, have insomnia, have all kind of blocks where they feel now they have reached the glass ceiling, how we say so. Or they realize that they are just not as happy as they would like to be. They feel not as fulfilled as they would like to be. Now, you should think like somebody like myself who is on this journey since nearly 30 years of having this emotional awareness, being aware of the subconscious programs with the hypnotherapy. Mainly, actually, this was in the last probably 20 years I'm more aware of these subconscious programmings that are so underlying and so well hidden that we never actually learn from them in school. On this personal development journey, changing my own mental health from all desperate stuff that's in other videos to where I am now, actually quite doing well. However, having said that, there is still scope for improvement to improve my mental health during this 6 weeks program, this week's process, using the tools I use on my high achievers for myself, and see how much I can change my life with it. And if you are on this journey with me, you can see how much you can change your life with that as well. It's a journey of emotional intelligence as well, because of course you learn how to reflect your own thoughts and feelings, and of course of personal growth or self-growth. So what I already know from myself, but also from seeing my clients going through the process, the end result in 6 weeks is marvelous. It's really clarifying what we want to achieve, what you want to achieve, I want to achieve in my life, and also the values on it, and setting our gifts and talents free to live our true purpose. So step 1 is probably the most challenging one, because if you have not been in the self-development journey or done life coaching and all these kind of things before, now certainly you learn that 95% of your life is run by the subconscious mind, the one that most people are actually not aware of. Now, how can you be more aware of the chatter in your brain? And that's exactly where everything starts. The self-talk is that what influences how you feel. Now, when I prepared for this video, I wasn't really sure if I really wanted to do it, because obviously I share some personal feelings, some emotions I'm sharing with you that I have not achieved everything yet I really want to achieve. That I'm still on the journey with you, even though I think I'm supposed to know everything by now, after so many years of being trained, educated, read books and so on. So why have I not achieved that? And on the other hand, are we not all on the journey until we leave this earth? Would it not be boring if we now constantly wanted to learn more, become better? One big thing I like to really get better at is actually explaining how we can change our minds, and with it rewiring the minds to live our true purpose, to live the happy, purposeful life we in our deepest hearts all desire. And my deepest desire, and that's why I'm sharing this video with you and get you on my journey, is to have more and more women living their true purpose, happy, successful, whatever they want to achieve. not doing what other people told them to do, told you to do. Figuring out what you really want to do. Living your true purpose, not what other people told you to do. So for today, step 1 or week 1 is to have more of this emotional awareness. Like me here now, to be vulnerable enough that I actually didn't want to share that I'm not really there yet with you. I started procrastinating. I started finding all different tasks to do before actually making this video. Because when I'm listening more in myself, then I feel it's like a sinking feeling as well. That I'm not really there yet where I would like to be. And this sinking feeling can be really draining. So I'm asking you today, here now, what do you feel in yourself? If you're true, just at the moment. If you're listening to yourself. And then I give you one tool on changing that. Because on one hand, we need the awareness of what makes us sink, drain, the negative stuff. But on the other hand, I don't want to leave you there too long. We need that awareness, but also we need some tools to get out of it. So the more you are aware of that inner chatter in your brain, the more you're actually aware of this negative chatter as well. Most of us have much of negative stuff. We had hurts and pains from the past. Parents, guardians, teachers told us all kind of, what I call it, just crap. That still is engraved in our subconscious mind. That still thinks that we are not good enough. Oh, we are not worthwhile to achieve that. No, I will never really achieve that. No, this goal is far out of my reach. No, I can never do that. I'm not smart enough. I'm not bright enough. I'm not funny enough. I'm not beautiful enough. Whatever it is, all this I'm not good enough things. So to get one step out of that as well, one awareness, to get into it, and one out of it, I want you to find 3 to 5 things you can be grateful for. It can be simple as, at the moment I'm actually standing here. I had a time in my life where standing here for 5 minutes would have been impossible. But these are other stories, but just to start with something. I'm also grateful for that I'm able to explain this all in English to you. English is my 3rd language, and I'm so-called not a talented language speaker or learner. That's at least according to my teachers. Obviously I overcame this limitation, otherwise I wouldn't be here now and speak English to you, and also have written 2 books in English. So you see, all these subconscious limiting beliefs, are we hanging on to them? Are they keeping to hold you back? Or are you stepping out of them? So this is the first step today, and I'm looking forward for every week, because this week we're just going to focus on this inner talk, this subconscious things. So when you do feel some things, like when I started procrastinating to make this video, then I also started feeling, okay, what do I feel in my body? This combination often helps quite a bit. So instead of trying with the conscious mind to explain things which we can't really, because it's part of the subconscious programming, to feel what's happening in the body. And then I felt like, oh, it's this sinking feeling, this, I can even give it a color or a shape. That's what I often use with my clients as well. What kind of color does it have in your body? What kind of shape? Is it vibrating? Is it steady? And so on. And then stepping out of that. And then Leave that behind and then think about 3 to 5 things you can be grateful for. Or 3 to 5, or a memory. It has to be 3 to 5 or just 1 or 2 memories that you feel like, oh, there, when I did that, that was amazing. Yes, that was when I really was okay. I felt great and so on. Yeah. And then when you are there in these great emotions, then feel what kind of color does this have? Where does it feel in your body? Is it vibrating? Is it steady? Can you make these positive feelings bigger? And so on. So I gave you a few tools for the first week, and I know even in these few minutes here now, there's quite a bit of information in. So you may have to listen to it again. And then please follow me, give me your thumbs up so you don't miss the next video. Bye bye for now.